Alright, the title of this video might be confusing for some because I mentioned in past videos I was not going to be able to attend the Close My Tour at 90% off sale this time. And while that is like partially true, it's also partially not. So I went on a mission trip and I got back Saturday, and I was getting back into town around 12, and the Close My Tour at 90% off sale started at 10. So yeah, unfortunately, I really wanted to go to the Springfield Close My Tour at 90% off sale because I felt the items that were there were better. Or no, I know that they were better because I was there for their 50% off sale, and I got a Lilly Pulitzer skirt and a Faraday skirt, and that was what I got at the sale. And I was like, well, maybe I'll be able to come back here because it was worth coming back. Like, yeah, because I'll just tell you some of the brands that were there, and then we can have a moment of silence, okay? Stella McCartney dress, Gucci dress. Now, the Gucci dress did have a flaw, but okay. Faithful the brand, Gudrun Strogen, or however you ever pronounce that brand. Chloe shoes. They were like a pair of booties, open toe, like not the best style, but fine. Manolo Blahnik, Manolos, whatever you want to call them. Like Fry shoes, Tory Burch, just like such amazing stuff. They had a new Tag Farm Rio, like jumpsuit. What else did that have? Like a new Tag Diane van Furstenberg, which is like yeah. Really good stuff. A Bon Jonen dress, which I have still that brand. It didn't do that well, but I mean, for 90% off, I would have bought it. So yeah, so I cannot go. And it's an hour and a half away from me, so I don't know. And I was like, I had my local one, and my mom was like, I don't know. We got back, she's like, do you want to go? And I was like, I don't know, not really. I'm really tired. I just want to go to bed. And yeah, my mom went with me. Otherwise, I would have forced her to go by herself, and I feel like she would have done fine. So my sister was home, but she had just got back from traveling, so I asked her to go, but she's like, I really just don't feel like it. Understandable, it's fine. So that's okay. That means one of my other trips is gonna be good or something like that. I don't really know. So moment of silence for the things I missed out on. With that being said, I was 2 hours late to my local one, and I found all this stuff, and I was honestly pretty shocked. So let's just start off with the shoes. Alright, jumping in to say, a considerable amount of things in this haul have sold, like a lot of it. So if you hear like a little like camera shutter noise and like a picture on the side, that means it sold, and you can kind of see like the sale price. But most of the things sold for, you know, $20, but they're all pretty fast flips, and I didn't pay much for them. So I'm pretty happy with how this haul is performing so far. Obviously not everything has sold yet, but I'm still pretty happy, and I did sell a good amount of things. So these are a pair of zip front sneakers, and if you can see that little logo on the zipper, these are Fry. So they're just a pair of sneakers. These are a size 9 and 8.5. They had them priced at $45, so I paid $4.50. They just have some wear to the insoles, nothing terrible. These don't do like amazing for me, but I can probably still get like $30 for these. So, and I paid, my average cost of goods was $2.28. I used my store credit. So, and I spent, I think, like almost $80 of that, and I estimate I pay $5 for every $20 that I make. So 8 divided by 20 is 4, I think. Yes. So 4 times 5 is $20. So I probably paid like $20 of my real money for all this stuff, but I was using credit. Another pair of Fry. I need to condition the footbed on those a bit, but they will be fine. These are just a pair of like slide flip-flop things. These are size 10. Cool style. I feel like these might have been like a TJ Maxx pair, but I don't know if they were or not. They're size 10. These were $27, so $2.70. Not bad at all. They always hang their flip-flops with like a little hanger, and it always leaves an indent, which is annoying, but it's fine. So we'll see how those do. Worst case scenario, they will always take Fry for me, so I will be able to sell them if I can't sell them. I will be able to take them back, and they'll give me more than what I paid for them. These are for my mom because she wanted them. This is the brand Soft, which I've sold this brand before. I don't pick it up normally though. They're just a leopard print, like almost like a platform sneaker. These were $24, so my average cost of goods was around $22.28. So my mom and sister both got things that drove up my cost of goods, but I didn't really care enough. Yeah. Alright, like something like this, I'm shocked that was there for $2 and nobody got it. These are just Tory Burch, and these are just like the foam flip-flops, which are fine. They have the logos, But a lot of times I will sometimes even leave these behind at Goodwill because I don't know, they sometimes will mark up Tory Burch, at least one of them does. And the footbed, like this, like, I don't know what this material is called, the foam, like this printed thing will wear off, and it's just like, even though you can't really see when it's being worn, I don't know, but I guess it discourages people from buying it. But these are in excellent shape. They're size 6. I really like them. They were $2.20, which is like, okay. This is something that probably would have been cheaper at the bins because they don't weigh that much, but I can probably still get, 25, 30, maybe even 35, because they're in really nice shape. So, and they do have the Tory Burch logo, which I do like. Their shoes, her shoes have the logo. I do not do well with the shoes that don't have the logo. All right, this brand I do not normally pick up because some of the styles are very... All right, anyone that may be confused, I'm actually in college right now. This video is probably from like over a month ago, but I do have a couple more videos from Illinois before we get into the national stuff. I know I said that in my last Ship With Me video, but in case you don't watch those, understandable, I just wanted to say it here, so maybe some of you won't be confused, but I think I have one more Ship With Me video and maybe 1 or 2 haul videos. I'm not 100% sure, but I would say national thrifting coming soon. It's really good. But I just really like the style of these boots. They're like almost like a sock booty, but this is a real leather. This brand does make nice quality products. And this is a brand, Donald J. Pliner. These are size 9, but I really like the heels to these. I don't know. I tend to gravitate, like, when I'm selling something, I don't know. I just, like shoes that have, like, an interesting heel to them. These are, like, a circle heel, and they're really nice leather. They were $51, so I paid $5, making this my most expensive item, I believe. So, but I look at comps on these, and somebody had these in my size listed for 40. I'm going to list mine at 38, but I think these should sell. They're really well made. The Donald Pliner is very expensive, so, and they're a nice pair of boots, so I wanted to get those. I don't know, I just feel like they're very trendy style, and they're in really nice shape, so I got those. All right, my last pair of shoes are these. I really like to sell this brand. This is another brand. I just really like their products. I've only sold it once, but, these might be a little bit of a dated style, but they are a leather upper with almost like a, I don't know what this material is, but, yeah, leather sole, well, half leather soled, and the other is like the same material as the heel, but I don't know how someone's gonna walk in those, but they're size 10. The brand is Loeffler Randall, and this brand is very expensive, and I feel like the quality is very good on these. These do have a Sherpa lining, which has worn away a bit, like, not like, it's just kind of like, how Sherpa gets, or like, but still lots of life left in them. Those toes will look better once I condition them. These were $4.50. So not bad, and some of the comps were like over $100 for these. I don't know. I just I don't think I'm gonna get that, but I'll probably get maybe 50. That'd be nice. So I like to sell that brand. So I'd say that Loeffler Randall is one of my favorite like shoe brands. I just think they're, I don't know, not because they always sell great, but I don't know. I just like that. I like the styles that the brand offers, and obviously I don't wear them, but like to like my eyes, I guess, I'm like, oh, those are a cool pair of shoes, and they're expensive, and they are made out of good materials, and they're good quality. So yeah. All right, and then this is out of my wheelhouse. This is a jewelry piece, and I don't normally sell jewelry just because I don't really think like Goodwill has a jewelry section. Occasionally they'll have like jewelry in their case, and I'll look at it, but I don't know. I mean, I know how to like spot like a style of like a David Yurman, because I mean my chain is David Yurman, and I've like been in the David Yurman store, so I can like pick out some things, and obviously like the Tiffany like heart necklace, I know that, but I'm not really well versed anything else. Like I don't really know that much about it, so I don't really, but I know Kendra Scott, Tiffany, and David Yurman, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, and even some styles from those brands I wouldn't recognize, but I know like the Kendra Scott like little like necklaces, because I swear every girl my age has one of those, and like, just like I don't know, I know like Kendra Scott logo, but so this is like a bib style necklace, and I don't know, I sold Kate Spade bib necklace I got at the last year's 90% off sale, and it did not sell that quickly, but it did sell for a decent amount. So they had a price at $37, and I just like on their jewelry, I don't want to like take the time to like look at each like little marking or whatever. So I just like see what they put it, and they have wrote as Kendra Scott, and so I guess they tagged it in wrong. The lady was explaining to me, so I was really surprised because usually Kendra Scott like sells well for them. Like it's one of their like brands we like. I know it, like they really look to buy Kendra Scott. It's like Kendra Scott, Lululemon, and I can't remember like Free People and like some other things. I don't know. They don't really. I know other buy sell trade stores post a list. Ours really doesn't, but I know like they have like sections sometimes with those brands, or like if they get a Kendra Scott, and they'll usually post it on like their Instagram or something like that. But they have like Lululemon and Free People sections at my stores. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't get this. Sorry, it's like really badly tingled. So this is a Kendra Scott, and I was trying to look at the label for it because it didn't like scream Kendra Scott, at least to me. So I was like, okay, is this Kendra Scott or whatever? So like the manager came over to me and she like, because I think okay, so it was like in this like little like paper thing. I took it out, but it was like stapled here, and so I couldn't like pull it through to like look at like if I could see any branding. So she comes over to me, she goes, oh, are you looking for like a little like Kendra Scott like emblem on the necklace? I was like, yeah. And she goes, yeah, like no worries, like, and then she like took it from me, like I handed it to her, and then she like helped me take it out so I could see like this little KS. Oh my gosh, can you see that? There you go. My nails are like really disgusting, like they're like terrible. I need to clip them because I was like working all this week on like a house, and it was terrible. There was like asbestos and like installation stuff, so I probably like, yeah, but like I don't know. And then so I saw that. I don't really know. I'm like, KS could really stand for anything. So I ended up Google lensing it, and it is Kendra Scott. So yeah, but then so it's also kind of crazy because one of my favorite clothes mentor workers at my location, I've been on a flight with her. Like we were literally on the same flight because I saw her in line. I'm like, do you work at Close Mentor? And she's like, oh my gosh, yeah, I see you all the time. So that was crazy. So every time I see her, she's like, oh, like something about that. And she's like, oh my gosh, she found a Kendra Scott. Like, I want it. And she was just joking. So it was kind of cool. She was like hyping me up. So I was pretty excited to find that. And I feel like they have to know I'm a reseller now because no kid my age is going to see Kendra Scott. Like, at least no guy my age is going to be like, oh, Kendra Scott. Like, okay. But I don't know. But I don't care. As long as if I'm going to make money on a Kendra Scott necklace, I don't really care. But they seem to not care that much. I mean, actually, the one who helped me with that, like, typically I feel like she's not, like, the nicest, but she was very nice today, so that was exciting. I guess she was nice. All right, this is the brand We Wore What. Danielle Bernstein for We Wore What, which is the creator of We Wore What. This is new tags. This is a corset, retail for $89, and it says extra large, like an olive, like, corset, like, cami top knit. This was 90 cents, so basically free. So, I've never picked up We Wore What, because sometimes the comps are very inconsistent on the brand. I have found it. I just never bought it. But, I mean, it was a cute style. I don't know. People always talk about, at least resellers, they're like, oh, Danielle Bernstein's a terrible person. But, like, they never say what she did anything wrong. So I'm not even going to say anything about that because I have no idea. But, like, they're always like, oh, yeah, Danielle Bernstein. Like, apparently, I heard one time that she, like, stole designs from somebody. But also, like, lots of companies do that. And I'm not saying, like, that's okay at all because it's not. But I'm like, okay, if you're going to call Danielle Bernstein out on it, then you need to call other people out on it. So, I don't know. So, other than that, I haven't been able to, like, and nobody's said what she's done wrong. So, if you know anything about that, you can leave a comment below. But, I don't know. I kind of need to do my own research. But I will sell the brand because some people do buy it. This is for my sister. This is Current Air Anthropology. So, it's extra large, or extra small. It's just, like, a little blouse. They had it marked 90 cents. So, that's for her. I don't think I would have bought that to, sell. Right, there were two of these when I went on like 70% off, and I guess one of them got bought or something. It's Jam's World, size small. It's almost like a split. It's like a cold shoulder style, which like I really don't sell like at all. Like, see, I don't know. I just like that's like so like outdated in my opinion, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I really don't see people wearing it except my English teacher. My English teacher, she had cold shoulder tops, and I just didn't like her. So every time I see a cold shoulder, like somebody wearing it, it just reminds me of her, and I just really did not like her. So I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like this might be good for travel vacation. I mean, it's not like I would consider this more of a split shoulder than a cold shoulder, I guess. So I don't know. But then it has a little short sleeve. So and it has like the Jam's World print. I'm pretty sure all Jam's World prints are trademarked, but this is very oversized, very small, and this was $1.70. It's kind of high. I was surprised they priced it that high. This is out of my comfort zone. I have sold this brand before. This is Ed Hardy, size small, and it's like a little like tank top. I don't know. I used to sell on Depop, but I don't sell it on there anymore. And I've sold this brand on Poshmark before, so it's like a little tank top, and it has like some like design on the front. It has like the little Ed Hardy heart, and I don't know. It's just like out of my comfort zone. I always feel like they're cut weird. Like, see how like the seam is like on the back, and then like this front is like so far forward. I just feel like they're always cut weird. This was 80 cents, so I was like, even if I get 20, like that's fine. All right, I think this top is very pretty, size large, Anthropologie Amati. And it's it feels like kind of gauzy, like embroidered top. I just really like the style of that one. So, and this was $1. So, I was happy. I was like, I like that one. And this is size large, which is good. I will say, you know, some of you might be wondering, okay, if they couldn't sell it, can you, like, one, online I have more of, like, a customer base. Like, I have more people that are gonna, like, come, like, search for things online than I do, like, in the store, like, in Peoria, Illinois. Like, they probably only have, like, you know, I don't know. I have more availability, but sometimes I find flaws in things. So, but, there always is something that's flawed that I don't see, which is totally fine. I mean, I expect it every time. And, if I don't sell it, I can always take it back. And there are some things that I won't sell that do not sell, or there are some things that I get way less for than I think I can. Like, there's some things that I will sell for $10 in here, but that's okay. Or there's some things that I will take back to the Buy Sell Trade store. This is Opening Ceremony, size small, and it's just a tank top. So this brand is very hit or miss. It's like very expensive, but I don't know. This was 90 cents. Alright, this brand, I don't love the prints on it, but it does sell decently well for me. This is Peruvian Connection, size extra small. And it's just like a midi dress with a, I don't know if, no, it's not a true wrap dress, but it does have like a tie there. And this was $15, so $1.50. There's another Peruvian Connection dress at the Springfield one as well. And I also missed out on a Lululemon tank top at the Peoria one, but I wouldn't have bought it anyway. This is Bowden, size 12 long, and it is a jersey faux wrap dress, but this is a good size. I like to sell like that type of items from Bowden. Not everything does well in Bowden. This is a very interesting top. So when you figure, okay, obviously I don't think you're gonna like, unless you're like trying to like run away or something, it's gonna be very loud. This is Eva Franco, Anthropologie, size large, and it's just like this short sleeve sequined top. They have a large sequins though, and it almost has like a tulle or like meshy, but it has like a lining to it. I don't know. Comps on this were very mixed, but I thought it was kind of fun, so I thought I'd give it a try. This was $1.70. This is, I like to sell this brand. I don't always pick it up though. It is Sundance, size small, and this is a almost like a half sleeve, like with like a ruffle detail, like a Henley shirt. It might be new without tags because it has like the extra button, but this like stretches a lot, so like I can like stretch like literally off screen. Like that's how much it stretches. So yeah, interesting. This was $1.40. So we'll see how that one does. It's organic cotton spandex blend. This is Crimson Clover, size large, and it's just a tank top. I do okay with this brand, and it was $1, I think. Yeah, $1, and it's I feel like a good style, but it's not. This brand does well better for me than merino wool pieces, and this is not one. This is a cotton like blend, but that's okay. I thought I'd try that. I almost left this one. I did leave some Anthropologie and like things like that behind. It's a small Anthropologie, and it's like a dolman style sleeve. Just stretch jersey almost like a terry fabric dress with a slit. This was $25, $2.50. So I don't know how this will do. I can probably just take this back and they'll give me like $5 for it, worst case. Oh, do I show them what you got or no? Huh? My sister's here.
Just for if you want to go to Taco Bell or McDonald's.
Oh, she's asked if I want to go to Taco Bell or McDonald's, which is like one of the best news I've ever like heard in my life at the moment. So I'm really excited. Yeah. Just give me like 5 more minutes. Okay. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. This is Lilly Pulitzer. Size small. It's just a Pima cotton tank top. I don't know. I can sell things like this from Lilly Pulitzer, and if I don't take it, they pay a lot for Lilly Pulitzer. So $1.90 I paid for this, but I can probably list it for $20, and I think it will sell fast. If it doesn't, no big deal at all. All right, here are the most questionable Lilly Pulitzer items I grabbed. So sometimes for Lilly Pulitzer, I just like I feel like for the average reseller, I feel like I like to sell Lilly Pulitzer more than most other resellers do. Some things that do terrible from Lilly Pulitzer, and some things I do really well with. So, yeah, and then some things I'm like, oh, I was expecting that to do better. I don't know. I will say the hot pink label from Lilly Pulitzer, I pretty much always pick that up, and every time I pick that up, it sold well. The pink label, like, I don't know. I'll show you the different labels, and yeah. So these are Lilly Pulitzer shorts. They're the Callahan short. I've sold these well before, and some have sat for a while. The larger size ones I always pick up because those do well for me, but smaller sizes, these are size 4. They were $1.90. They're a navy color, so I was like, I don't know. Not like I can tell that these are Lilly, and the Lilly customer can tell that these are Lilly, but like people that don't know Lilly as much might not be able to tell. But yeah, we'll see how those do. And then I've done really well with Lilly Pulitzer skirts. So, but these are just skirts. So this is the like vintage label. It's white and it's a size 8, and it's just a little flower print skirt, probably like up knee length. So we'll see how those do. It does have the lining. I'm trying to see what year this is from, but I don't think Lilly Pulitzer did that, printed the year on the white label. So we'll see how those do. But I have done well with their skirt, so I want to try a skirt out. And if worst case, I can always take it back. That was $1.23. And then this one is a little bit longer, so maybe pastiny. Again, floral printed as well. This is the size 2 though, and this was $23 again. So I don't know. This seems like it runs larger than the size 2, but we'll see how that does. And then this one is like one of the more classic Lilly items that I think will do the best out of everything I got. So maybe it won't though. Size small. This is a label I sometimes pick up, but sometimes leave behind as well. And it's just a stretch jersey knit wrap or faux like crossover detail maxi dress. So yeah, I got that one as well. And then my last Lilly, is this one is a size small. I looked up comps on this one when I got home because I don't know, they had a price at $27, so I don't know, I'm not sure how much they pay for items priced at $27, but it's almost like a cap sleeve. I don't know, it kind of seems dated, but it's a maxi dress, but the lining only goes a certain amount and the rest is like maxi, so this would be a nice like beach cover up or something. So, and it's the navy color, which I've only found one solid black Lilly Pulitzer item ever, and that's over $80 because they're doing tags. But I don't know, not everything seems to sell that much. Alright, my sister tried these on, but she didn't want them. These are Wilfred size 4. I did see other Wilfred items there, but I left them behind because I just didn't think the style would do well. I don't know, I don't always do well with Aritzia, but these are like a button fly linen pair of trouser shorts, so I thought those would do okay. They were $1.90, but she said those didn't work for her. Okay, then these are for my sister. She got these 3 things. This brand I don't pick up, and they had it priced very high. So this is branded Taylor, size 2, and it's just like a lace. I think this is really ugly, I can't even lie, but it looks better on the her than it did on like the hanger. I was really surprised she got that. I thought it was really ugly, I can't even lie. Like on the hanger, I was like, you're actually trying that on, but it looks better on, I guess. Still not my favorite piece she's ever tried on. This is also a decent brand, but she got these for her. So these are Canas, size 6, and they're just like little like crossover like raffia with like beading slides. They're $1.50, but this brand can do okay, but I don't know if I would have bought them just because there's tiny size and it can be inconsistent. I've never tried it before. Okay, and then this, she loves this brand. This is Free People. She loves her Free People. And there's always a ton of Free People always so many Free People items. I think she actually has some more upstairs, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just a tank top. I don't know. My sister is in her Free People like Anthropology like era, older sister, because she likes some of the things for like corporate business wear. I'm not, so I don't really pick up those brands anymore. Well, that's not true. That is not true. I like to sell Free People shoes. I like to sell some Anthropology. That's not true. I just will say I don't like it as much as I used to. This is a Barbour size 12, and it's a striped dress, but it does have a attached to waist belt, which is nice. So I'm not sure how this will do. They had a price of $23. So yeah, hopefully that does okay. And this is probably the most interesting piece I picked up. This is actually men's, which it's a houndstooth men's romper. I would not wear this. I don't know any of my friends that would wear this. The brand is Romper Jack. It says medium, and it is new with tags. I think it had a tag here, but it got taken off. It's just a houndstooth romper. These are actually pretty expensive. I should try it. I thought it was interesting. It kind of reminds me of Jack Valentine. I'm not sure if it's because of the hounds, Jack is in the name. I'm not sure if it's because it's like a houndstooth. I don't know. I could kind of see him wearing this. Hopefully that's not like offensive. Jack, if you're watching this, I know they watch some of my videos, and I don't know. Hopefully this does not. I don't know. It's just like I'm not sure if it's like because the name Jack is in the name, or if it's like a houndstooth like pattern that like reminds me of like him. But it was $1.50. I thought I'd try it out, and it says medium new tags, so we can see how that does. But I think they thought it was a woman's romper, even though it is a men's piece. Alright, my last two things are from the same brand. I could not believe that these were there. I was like, huh? Lefleur, new with tags, black skirt in a size 2X. $10.99. So these were $1.10. Okay. I did not see these for 70% off, or else I would have definitely picked them up, because I knew when I was leaving at 70% off that I was not going to be able to go. So I bought two Johnny Was for 70% off, because I knew there was also some Johnny Was at the Springfield one as well that I missed out on. So, and some Billy Reed, like a Billy Reed like lamb leather like midi skirt that would have done very well, but I could only go at 50. I would have bought some stuff for 70% off, but I couldn't go back for 70% off. for new with tags skirt. Same. Actually, this one was $1.30. I don't know why they have them priced differently, because they're obviously from the same person, and I can't confirm that because of the date on the tag. Yeah, 23/10/14. So, but I was shocked. I was so excited about that. So that's everything. You know, I'm bummed I couldn't go to Springfield, but I still found some really good stuff, and all that stuff was there for 2 hours, and nobody else bought it. So I was really blessed. I'm very thankful. So let me know your favorite piece, and I'll see you guys in the next video.